What's going on, everybody? My name is Jeremiah. I hope everything is well with you all. So, I know you're looking at this channel right now and being, man, you're making another channel. You already have a TikTok. You already had Instagram dedicated to your fitness thing. So, what is up with this now? What is up with this now? I'm going to explain to you right now. So, if y'all know me, y'all know I've always had my times that I'll be posting. You know what I mean? I always have my little sprees. I'll post a little bit. And I've really started posting when I really lost a lot of my weight. And I was always, man, I wish I recorded from the beginning, right? And I'm gonna get to that. So basically, my lowest I've been was 215. Here's a picture. The biggest I've been was 315. How did I lose 100 pounds? And I did it within 6 months. I'm going to explain that to you all. A lot of people think, you're lying. I mean, I'm not. I'm not. I took it very seriously, and I'm gonna show you what I did. It was a lot of dedication. It was a lot of work. I put in a lot of time into this. So I will show you guys how I did that, right? Right now I am 300 pounds. I gained a lot of it back. Unfortunately, I gained a lot of it back, and I'm gonna explain to you what caused me to gain it back. Right? I finished a program. I was doing a powerlifting program. It was me and my cousins, and we're like, all right, we finished it. And the program that we did was from Dawson. Solid guy. I recommend everyone following him. And if you are into powerlifting or you want to get into powerlifting, that's the guy you want to hit up. I'm gonna leave his IG right here. Hit that man up right now. Get yourself a program. I highly recommend it. Super good program. Now, once I finish the program, I usually do a 1 week break because it's a 6 months program. You're really dedicated into it. You got to follow the things. And while I was kind of on my week, I was kind of just eating a whole lot. And honestly, that's bad. You know what I mean? That's gluttony right there. You're overdoing something, and your body's supposed to be a temple. And especially in the Bible, it talks about those and those being two big things, right? So where it talks about your body being a temple is right here in Corinthians. I'm going to have the verse right here, right? It talks about you're perfect. We will sin, but we repent at the end of the day. But going back is what happened to me was I was like, man, I saw this one guy and he's in great shape. Shout out to him, man. I'm not hating on him. I just didn't like the way that he says something, right? He's like, oh man, I've been big my whole entire life. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna show you how to lose. Which, man, I'm proud of you for doing that, man. Like, you know what I mean? You're still helping people out. But he wasn't really big. You know what I mean? He was chubby. Which, that's still big, I guess, but he wasn't big like that. And there's another kid that I saw, and he was very overweight too. And I've always been locked into the fitness world. Like I've been hip to a lot of people. This one is like one of my favorite. Shout out to him. When he uses his TikTok, this kid's golden. He used to be very very big, and he lost a whole lot of weight. So shout out to him. He's a very big inspiration. I love this kid. He's just amazing person, honestly. But I was like, you know what? I want people to follow me in that journey. Hey, shout out to Ash. That's my cat, bro. But going back, I want people to follow me in that journey, and I want people to hold me accountable too, and I want to hold people accountable to it, right? So it's just gonna be a big family orientated thing. You know what I mean? We're gonna follow each other. We're gonna keep each other motivated. And I'm going to show you my exercises that I do. I'm going to show you guys what I eat. I'm going to show you guys what I buy. I'm going to go into a whole lot of explanation, on certain things and show you how I lost my weight. And yes, I know I'm big again, but guess what? I'm going to lose that mother back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna lose all this weight again. And I'm gonna show you guys how. And I want you guys to follow me. You're gonna hold me accountable. Because you know what? You're gonna have days you're gonna wanna just stop. But guess what? You can hold me accountable. You know what I mean? And every end of the week on a Sunday, it does not matter the time. It is the day that we do weigh-ins. Understand? That's how I'm gonna do it. So you guys will always hold me accountable. This is what I clock in as we speak right now. Boom. 301 pound, if I'm not 301 pound. God damn. Yeah, and honestly, man, after having that weight down, like when I was 250, like I felt good. I felt light. But now it feels different. Way too different. You know? And I don't like it. And that's where I didn't like myself, because I got all this weight back. But you know, I got it too. Now we're gonna hit that thing hard. You know what I mean? And you guys are gonna follow me in the full step away, and I'll be right there by everybody's side. You know what I mean? Any questions, hit me up. Second, I ain't no personal trainer. Alright? So if you start hating on me on the works out that I do, suck my dick. Alright, bro? There's a lot of haters too. You know what I mean? They be always hating on me, bro. You know, I do one workout. I was like, bro, I did it wrong. Okay, bro, my bad. You just gotta type it in there, bro. I remember I had this Instagram, bro. All these haters. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, bro, what's up with you hating on me? But, you know, it is what it is. If I do mess up on an exercise, feel free to just text. You know, just type it in there. It's going to be chill. But, yeah. You know, this is kind of what this channel is going to be about. And I ain't going to post daily. Alright? I'm going to just say it like that, bro. Before people say, hey, No. Stop it. I'm a human. I got work. And I'm a boring ass man. What? Like, I may post daily. You know what? I'm lying to y'all. You know? I don't know. But I'll figure it out. You guys will see. Keep posted. But, yeah, exactly. This is what's going to happen on this channel. Yeah, hope you guys stay tuned. There's going to be some big stuff going on. Every exercise that I do, I will explain to you why I'm doing this exercise. Everything that I do, there's going to be an explanation for what I do, especially on what foods I eat and pick and all of these things, and how to check your how to check your weight so you can be in a calorie deficit. How to measure the food that a lot of people don't know yet, how to read labels. I'm going to do a lot of showing, you know, and a lot of explanation. And I know there's a lot of people in this wave that's like, oh, no, you gotta just eat organic. Here's the thing. Yes, you can eat organic. The thing's too expensive, bro. So here's the thing. I'm gonna show best of both worlds, right? If I'm eating a piece of tortilla, I'm like, hey man, look, listen, this is the tortilla, this is how it is, bro. You know what I mean? And later on, I think within the next week, I'm going to have a video posted that is gonna be dedicated to something called monk mode. That's how I gotta say, bro. If you know what it is, you know what it is. If you don't know what monk mode is, get hip next week, because you about to find out. It's an lock-in thing, I guess you can say. It's like you're locking in, but it's something crazy. You're gonna find out what monk mode is, and you'll just see. I can't expose the tea like that. But shout out to y'all. I know ain't no one watching this shit anyway, so. But catch you guys on the next one.